my god, is that Pico.Blurred?
What's going on YouTube? It's Pico.Blurred back again with another video. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but we back. You guys can see that looking a little slim, man. I had to take some time for myself and just get back on track and get everything back to how it's going to be. So I'm going to be on here a bit more, trying to get some content out to you guys. I just reached 1K subs, so that's a huge milestone for me. But now it's back on the grind and trying to get these watch hours so I can become fully monetized on YouTube. But that's besides the point. We back. We about to have another banger for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, you guys. So today we're gonna be doing our double process. We processed the hair yesterday, and you guys can see it's looking somewhat blonde. It's mostly orange. So I gotta bring it up a few more levels so we can get it to almost like a level 9, level 10 platinum blonde. And then we can go ahead and tone it. So this is gonna be my second process. Again, I did the Bleach lightener yesterday. What we used was a powder lightener with a 30 volume. It probably lifted at about 2 levels, but it's not exactly where I want it to be. You guys can see those more reddish orangey tones. I want to get all of those out. So we're going to be lightening again with this second process, and hopefully we can get it up to a level 9, level 10, and then tone it and get all that brashiness out, and it'll be left with a nice blonde look. So let's go ahead and get the setup and show you guys the process of lightening this mannequin. All right, you guys, this is basically what you're gonna need to be able to do this. You need your mixing bowl, your applicator brush, gloves, because we're working with harsh chemicals. You don't want to get it on your hands. Stay safe, protect yourself, get some gloves, so that way you're not burning your hands with this product, because it is harsh product. It's very alkaline, and if you know anything about pH scale, our skin is about 4.5 to 5.5, and this is probably going to be around 10 alkaline, so it's very basic and it's bad for your skin. So make sure you protect yourself using gloves when you're doing this application. And we got a processing cap, so when we go ahead and put the lightener on our canvas, we'll be able to put that processing cap on top, and it'll create heat that's going to allow the product to process faster and lift to a higher level. So that's what you guys are going to need. I'm going to go ahead and get my mixture set up, and then we'll go ahead and apply to the mannequin. This is what we're using today. Powder lightener lifts up to 7 levels. So we're going to go with a 1:1 ratio. 1 scoop is about 1 ounce. And then we're going to use 1 ounce of 30 volume developer to try to lift this as much as we can. So let's go ahead and get 1 scoop into our bowl, and then I'll use a 30 developer of 1 ounce, and then we'll mix it up, and I can show you guys what the consistency is supposed to look like. Get that real nice and mixed up. Make sure that it's decently thick. It should be almost like the consistency of pancake mix. There we go. And make sure that you blowing it out of your face. You don't want to be breathing this stuff in either. So if you get any of this powder near your face, just make sure you're blowing it off. sure when you're doing this, you're taking decently small sections so you can get all the hair saturated with this lightener. So I'm hitting the backs, right? And then I'm gonna pull this section and I'm gonna lay it down and I'm gonna hit the back side of this. Just making sure that I get decent coverage on every side of the hair. And I'm still learning about color, but it's going okay. I don't know everything about color. I'm new to this, so it's a learning process for sure. I kind of want to do this a bit quick because as soon as you have the developer mixed, that means it's already oxidizing. So we need to get this product on there as quick as possible. All right, we're gonna let that sit and process for about, I don't know, 30 minutes. It says on the box that you should not let it process for more than 60 minutes. So we're gonna leave it on there for about 30 minutes and see how it changes. And then we should be lifted a good amount. So let's just leave it as it is. That's how we got it set up. So we'll see after 30 minutes what the color on top is supposed to look like, but you guys saw me put on the lightener and that's what we're looking like. All right, y'all, so this is a learning process. Obviously you can tell there's still a little bit of brassiness to it, which I can always tone out later, but I definitely should have probably saturated it with way more product to make sure that it got actually like on the hair strands and in every spot of the hair. But again, I'm still learning. Definitely next time I'll be able to get it a bit better. So next time I know that I'm gonna have to make some more product and really get all the hair coated with that powder lightener. So, but we're gonna go ahead and rinse this out now. What I'm gonna be using is a neutralizing shampoo to bring back the pH, because this is at about a 10 alkaline, and we want to bring back down the pH of the hair so that way it's not overly damaged. And then we're going to go in with a moisturizing conditioner to start to rebuild and protect the cuticle layer of the hair. So let's go ahead and get this rinsed out and dried up, and then I'll show you guys what the actual hair color looks like. All right, YouTube, that's the final color. It's still a little bit brassy. Plus, you guys can't see it in this light as much, but It looks a lot oranger on video, to be honest, but it still has them brassy tones. I definitely should have applied way more product and got it really saturated in the hair, but it's okay. It's not as orange as it was, but this is all a learning curve, so definitely gonna be practicing a lot more, and then maybe coloring my own hair, we'll see. But this is how it turned out. It's okay. Definitely went from like a level, I'd say like a level 4, and this is probably around a level 8. Probably around a level 8. So again, with time, I'm gonna get better at this. I'm gonna keep practicing and trying to get definitely a lot more product onto the next one that I do. But yeah, that's the color. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my other content. I have a bunch of tutorials up for you guys on haircuts, fades, teaching you guys just the basics of barbering and helping you guys get an edge on your barbering journey for beginners, and just so you're not lost in the dark and trying to figure out this barbering journey. But it's been your boy Pico.Blurred. I'll catch you guys on the next video.